In downtown Detroit, it's Jason Carr Live with your host, Jason Carr.
That's David S. Pumpkins to you. Any questions? Hey, it's Friday. You made it. Like my American Ninja Warrior hat?
That's pretty amazing.
American Ninja Warrior. Coming up on Live in the D, we're going to talk to Jessie Graff, superstar Jessie Graff. Unfortunately knocked out of this season. She'll have to reset and go again next season. But yeah, we'll be speaking to Jessie Graff, and my 6-year-old daughter could not be happier. We've got the DVR set at home. She's in first grade right now at school, so she won't be able to see it live, but I am DVRing it for later. Take a look at this good fox. Take a look at this good fox.
Sit. 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 Good fox. Good fox. Hey. Sit. 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 Good fox. Good fox.
I always wonder how well you could train a fox.
If you had told me on March 23rd of last year that I would ever speak the phrase good fox in my life ever again. Wink! The world's most famous beer festival kicks off in Germany this weekend. Oktoberfest. Ja.
Ja. Deutsch ist mein Lieblingswag. Ich habe ein super Hut. This is amazing. It's a Maß. So that's a measure of beer, which is a full liter.
Good morning, Janelle. Hey, Columbia, Tennessee's checking in the person of Lola Taylor Irvin. What did the fox say? Organizers getting ready for the annual Oktoberfest in Munich. Beer tents, live music, carnival rides, colorful traditional garb. You name it. Sausages, sauerkraut.
And the chicken dinner. They've got an amazing chicken dinner. Let me find a picture here of that chicken dinner.
Out of everyone, I was counting on Kim Possible Martin getting my reference.
Oh yeah, it was pretty good. If I had that like soundboard, we would have had a noise for the wink, you know. Ding. But
you must spit when sprechen Sie Deutsch. Nobody has yet noticed, either upstairs, down here, or anywhere, that I got a haircut yesterday for the first time in like 7 weeks.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, no, I didn't notice either. 7 weeks?
7 weeks. Maria Couch Caucci says, that background music drives me crazy.
Crazy? Should I turn it down a little? It might be a little loud.
Okay, rich and compelling. Now this. Hey, Cheryl Goudreau. You had to know that was going to be the outcome.
You wonder, though, if this squirrel knows when there's other chipmunks messing with my food, I can just grab one of these slinkies, pull it far enough back, and I'll get this guy to leave.
We've been doing this for like a year.
Yeah. Year and 1 month, I think.
We've got a whole crew of people on here who like start side conversations and like know each other.
I know.
It cracks me up. They're always saying good morning to each other. How was your kid's soccer practice? Oh, yeah, good, Neil. Thanks for asking. How's the wife? Holly Ely DiMaggio, Cheryl Burgess, Wendy, Catherine Baker Richards, CBR has checked in. What up? Happy Friday, Jason. Well, what's up with you? What up with you, Ruth?
Now I have a second rich and compelling video. Take a look at this.
What you got there?
Tell me if you can spot it.
That is a houseplant. Dagwood deferens. I made that up. Oh my goodness.
Isn't that crazy? Camouflage.
Shut the front door.
And it's amazing because this bug must know, like, I gotta stay right on the stem of the leaf so that it looks like I'm part of the stem.
Diego. Morning, George. Linda says, Linda Giamamama Marino, formerly of the Miami Dolphins, she says that this is the best part of the day,
Yeah.
spending it with us.
It's my favorite part of the day, too.
You know, a really smart talent agent would swoop in from the coasts and take us national on Sirius XM or whatever.
Okay, so we wanted to see a picture of that chicken dinner from Oktoberfest?
Yes.
All right. Take a look at that chicken dinner, huh?
Winter chicken dinner. That kind of looks like this guy I know that works in TV. Now, is that that to me that strikes me as an ironic hipster advertising smile you're putting on there? Is that a genuine, actual, uncurated smile, or you kind of look? Can you put it up full?
Yeah.
You kind of look like you're doing that for effect.
No. I was pretty excited to have that chicken dinner. This is probably noon, 1 o'clock, so I'm a few beers deep.
Well, I think that's pretty obvious. John's really excited he got to show off the
Oktoberfest. Hey, this is the waitress who brought me the chicken.
Oktoberfest. No, the carpet that
Oh,
you're wearing around your
of
neck
course,
is a
the sweater.
necklace. The
Yeah.
sweater. I feel like Chicken Tonight, says Tammy Coleman, the old Chicken Tonight ad. Our beloved Tom Hanks sent out a tweet yesterday teasing the return of David S. Pumpkins.
It looks like it.
The
Music
David S.
in.
Pumpkins song. Music in, David Pumpkins sings as he magically brings pumpkins to life, making them float and sing. A very Sorcerer's Apprentice type sequence. David S. Pumpkins, Who Am I?
Who am I?
Bring it up full. We got to see this.
No, but like, who are you?
I'm David Pumpkins, man!
Okay, yeah, and David Pumpkins is...
His own thing!
And the skeletons are
Part of it!
Why are you a part of this ride?
To do this! What's my name?
David S. Pumpkins.
Any questions?
yes, several. I mean, what he has a middle initial now? I am so in the weeds with David Pumpkins.
I'm so in the weeds with David Pumpkins. I cannot wait to see that come back.
Well, and then he came back a second time later on.
Right, David Pimpkins.
So when does SNL start up again? It must be coming up soon, huh?
That'd be pretty quick here, within the month, I would think. September 30th says TV's Ken,
All right.
author of a compelling piece on clickondetroit.com about the Purple Gang. Preeti Desai, yeah, he is Employee of the Month, of the National Audubon Society, came across a dead sea creature on the beach in Texas City, Texas. She took photos and tweeted, okay, biology Twitter, what the heck is this? Consensus is that it is a fang-toothed snake eel.
Fang-toothed snake eel.
Maria Couch Caucci says, what the hell? I've never seen that.
Oh, it was the best part of. That was just last season.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was the best. Tom Hanks showed up a few times during the
Black
season.
Jeopardy?
Black Jeopardy was one of the best episodes ever. Yeah.
Tom Hanks is seriously the man, the dude. So if you saw this wash up on the beach, what would you think?
I think it was a movie prop. You know, that doesn't even look real.
Carrie Des Coteau, where are you moving to? Decoteau. Carrie Decoteau. This is John, who needs new glasses.
I know.
A Norwegian archaeologist says a well-preserved, if rusty, iron sword dating back to the Viking era has been found in southern Norway. Lars, of course his name is Lars, says the nearly 3-foot sword was found slid between rocks with the blade sticking out and may have been left by a person who got lost in the blizzard and died on the mountain from exposure. Lars said Thursday the sword, dating from about 850 to 950 AD, was found 170 miles north of Oslo. How about that?
Yeah.
How would you like to hold something that you pulled out of the ground that most likely was a weapon of death? I mean, battles, right?
Yeah.
Who knows what the history of the sword is?
I'm curious kind of like what it looked like back then. You know, how it probably would have been a little shinier. Maybe it had a cool hilt on it.
Decato. Carry. Decato. Woke up and my glasses grew legs, and the one person who could help me find them is out on the back 40 hunting turkey. L'Oreal Schaefer. The world's eldest giant panda, Basi, passed away Wednesday in the East City, China, of Fuzhou at the age of 37.
37.
Hey, Matt Wilson, check your email. You're going to Warren. Or Dearborn.
In case you all missed that, Matt Wilson is going to Dearborn. One of our photographers. Basi was dubbed as a super acrobatic star by more than 700 media, including newspapers, TV, radio, in the U.S., Canada, Australia, Germany, and Japan.
Yeah, kind of a sad panda watch today. But
Yes.
37. I guess that's more than 100 years in human years.
Kara Schroeder-Miller, that fanged sea snake or whatever it was, is fairly common off the Texas coast and lives at a depth of 200 to 300 feet.
Wow, that's not that.
That's not that deep.
No.
I guess they wiggle in to like a rock or whatever, and only this part sticks out, and then something swims by and they go whoosh.
And they just wait.
Yeah, so they just basically live as a protrusion from the ground to the rock, and they just wait for a fish to come by, and that's how they eat.
So it's safe to swim in the water, just not near rocks.
Kara says that's so creepy. Looking for jeans that will stand out? Look no further. Just $695, though, sold out at the moment. The Natasha Zinko high-waist double jeans. Now, if a girl was attractive, had a killer body, and she had these on, would you be able to look past the jeans and be like, wow?
You know, I don't see anything long term with a girl like that. You know, she obviously doesn't have any fashion sense. $700 for jeans. Come on. Jeans are meant for mining and farm work.
Who are these people buying these dumb and expensive clothes? Just why?
Well, and
Alexandria says hot mess.
these ones, layered waistbands give these wide leg jeans a modern high-low profile, contrast side stripes, 7 pockets, button closure, and zip fly at each waist panel. So, okay, I don't know exactly the female version, but for a guy, do you really need 2 zippers?
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Somewhere there's a joke. We'll just let it ride.
Yeah, Cheryl's right. Levi's, $29.99.
General Mills Monster cereals are back for 2017. Count Chocula, Boo Berry, Frankenberry are coming back There's Count Chocula, as I remember him back in the day. This redo, modernizing nonsense has got to go.
Don't be scared. I'm the super sweet monster with the super sweet new cereal, Count Chocula.
Biffle, here's the super sweet new cereal, Frankenberry.
But I've got chocolate sweeties for monstrous chocolate flavor.
Well, I've got berry-flavored sweeties for monster strawberry flavor.
Count Chocula.
Frankenberry.
Hi.
Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
Now, Blueberry wasn't introduced until a little while later.
There's actually 2 more.
Really?
Oh, don't look it up. Can anybody out there tell John what the other 2 monster cereals are? There's 5 in total.
5?
Yeah. And it was like when I was a kid going out to Grandma and Grandpa Carr's lake house, there was a market off of US 12 called Schmidt's by the tackle shop across the street there. And Schmidt's would sometimes stock Blueberry, and that was like seeing a unicorn or a 4-leaf clover. I mean,
Yeah.
you never saw Blueberry. It was always just Count Chocula and Frankenberry. So whenever Blueberry would appear on the shelf at Schmidt's, we would always make sure we got a box. Lisa, you are correct. Fruit Brute is one of them with a
Fruit
werewolf character.
Brute.
And the other one is... Amber says, yes, love that cereal, can't wait. Waiting on somebody else to come up with it. Did you cheat and go to Google?
Accidentally, I looked up Fruit Brute because I wanted to see that, and I kind of just saw it. But let's take a look at this video if I can.
Yummy Mummy is the other one.
It's Yummy Mummy. So.
American Ninja Warrior. We're going to be talking to Jesse Graff on Live in the Day. I hope you watch it.
I need Fruit Brute with my fruit-flavored cereal, Fruit Brute, part of your nutritious breakfast. Fruit on you! But delicious Fruit Brute has fruit-flavored marshmallows for the howling good taste of fruit.
Count Chocula's got chocolate marshmallows.
Frankenberry's got strawberry-flavored marshmallows.
Fruit Brute with the howling good taste of fruit.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
And this is the first Blueberry commercial. I guess we'll just keep going through these.
Someone's come for a nutritious breakfast.
Hello, my name is Boo. Let me finish. Blueberry. My ghostly good blueberry-flavored cereal, Blueberry, is part of this complete breakfast.
Boo to you, Blueberry. Frankenberry's got
Who puts milk in their pitcher?
Count Chocula's got chocolate
Come
marshmallows.
on.
I've got blueberry-flavored marshmallows.
Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
Blueberry.
I think I remember that one.
That was the very first time Blueberry was introduced. Now I want to find the Yummy Mummy one. There it
Count
is.
Chocula and Frankenberry
Little loud.
The fruity yummy mummy.
Hey, have a bite. It's new Fruity Yummy Mummy cereal.
So this is a more recent thing.
It looks like it. You can tell by the animation.
Yeah.
With Yummy Mummy Monster Mellows. Fruity Yummy Mummy
I'm going to go 90s.
Yeah, probably.
Got to be
And
90s.
Frankenberry, Count Chocula, and now new fruity yummy mummy cereal, part of this complete breakfast.
Makes your tummy go yummy.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy, that's bad.
Yep. You know, it's sad not to see these.
Kim Possible says, you guys realize I'm now died. She's dead from suspense because you wouldn't tell me why you mentioned me before. What?
Oh, because of the good fox joke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I said that you'd be the one person to catch that. Amber says, Yummy Mummy came out when I was a kid. Well, when was that? I'm guessing 1994.
Yummy Mummy. You know, it's sad not to see these old cereal commercials, any commercials really, using animation.
CBS Mystery Theater was very good, another source of entertainment. You mean the NBC mystery movie? Columbo and McCloud and Macmillan and Wife?
There was a movie that put all of them together?
No, but that's
Oh.
what they called it. It was like it rotated.
Oh, okay.
So if it was McLeod, then the next week it would be Columbo, and then the next week it would be McMillan and wife, and I think they would start over the rotation.
How do you think he lost that eye?
Josh, one more thing. Just one more thing. Amber says 1900s. Take a look at this good fox. You know,
Sit. Sit. Good fox. Good fox. Hey.
Now I have some more rich and compelling video, because I always grab, as many as I can
Sit.
find. And take a look at this.
what the heck is that?
Well, it looks like someone has a fake snake on a stick, and they're pulling it, and then they went ahead and in post-production added a top hat and snowflakes falling.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime snake. Everybody to the Michigan rag. Amber says Yummy Mummy came out in 1987.
1987. I was born that year.
That
All right.
animation in that commercial looked a little...
It looked much newer.
It looked a lot newer than 87. That's why I went with 1994.
Now, what year did Count Chocula get introduced?
Oh, gosh. 70?
Introduced in 1971. Wow.
Look up the... oh, God, what were they called? They were like little squid-looking things. Seriously. And they had a No Good Nicks or something like that. What? Help me out. They came out in the late 60s or early 70s. They, you can get them as fridge magnets. And they look like little squids.
Squid?
Beatniks, No
fridge,
Good Nicks.
Magnet?
Something Nicks. Anything?
I mean, I don't even know how to search this.
Somebody help me. I'm not going to do Live in the D until we solve what this cereal was.
Oh, okay, but it's not a fridge magnet?
It's a sugar cereal, and they were little characters. They look like little alien squids. And, heck. Where's my gourd?
Oh, I'm not finding anything like that. And look at squid cereal. That just can't be it.
Freakniks? Freakniks. Look up Freaknik. N-I-K.
Nicks. No, that's a annual spring break meeting in Atlanta, Georgia. Freaknik. Freakniks. Maybe it's plural. Nope.
What are they called? Freakums, Freakniks, something
Freakums?
Like that. Freakums?
No. Nope.
No?
Nope.
What the freak?
There was Smackums, right? That's with the frog.
Freakies?
Freakies.
Freakies.
That's it. Freakies.
You might want to pull that up so everybody can see it.
1 second. What is this?
I had one of these as a fridge magnet when I was a little kid in the early 70s.
Do you remember which one it was?
That one, I think.
Yeah.
Because I said squid, right? So, of course, I would remember the squid-like one.
This is my game. I know more than you do.
And don't forget me, I'm goody-goody. I always do what's right.
I have a box of Quisp at home,
Because it's got a lot of vitamins and it's good.
unopened. I loved Kaboom. That was a great cereal.
Yeah, look, here's the little toy the kid pulled out.
Yeah, the green guy. So this one right here is the one I had as a fridge magnet.
So who made these?
Sean Lay. Creepy. Cheryl Goudreau. Of course I remember the Raisin guys. The California Raisins?
Oh, come on.
Singing Grapevine?
Ralston. Produced by Ralston. That must have been a cereal company that isn't around anymore.
Maria Couch Cauchy says Freakies? Never heard of that. Do you have a date on Freakies on Wikipedia?
It was available in 1973. First entered the marketplace in 72. Discontinued in 76. Not around very long. And they also had a chocolate version called Cocoa Freakies.
Who was the maker?
Ralston.
Ralston.
Ralston. Let's take a look at them.
Ralston
Ralcorp.
Purina, remember?
Is that right?
It was originally Ralston Purina, I think. And then Purina, they got rid of the Ralston name or something.
Yeah, originally part of Ralston Purina. Dated back to 1898. Okay, wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
So they don't make cereal anymore?
Wow.
Nope, they do make some breakfast cereals. I wonder which ones.
Sorry, Darren, I do not remember the Pink Panther cereal. King Vitamin, I do remember eating King Vitamin. I was not allowed sugar cereal at home by my mom. She made me eat plain shredded wheat. the kind with the big biscuits that you had to break up. Or Raisin Bran. That was basically all I got at home. I remember my dad coming home. He worked at Ford, or Ford's. He worked the late shift, and I remember him coming home one night, and I don't know why I was up. It must have been like a Friday night, but I was up late. And he came home, and he had a grocery bag with him. And he was like, I got a surprise for you. What? And he pulled out a box of Crunch Berries.
Yeah.
And it was like Christmas had come to the house.
Well, you know, it's funny
me
that
those.
you say that because my grandmother, every year, one of our Christmas presents at Christmas is a box of cereal wrapped up. And it's like this big thing where everyone pulls out this cereal box, and you hear a month before Christmas, like, what kind of cereal do you like lately? And it's just a weird tradition, but...
When we would go on the road and drive down south to visit relatives, be in the car with my grandparents, we would stay at, these roadside motels. Then there would be a Greasy Spoon connected or just down the street. Go into the Greasy Spoon, and there behind the counter up on the wall was the Post and or Kellogg's and or General Mills variety pack. Like the cereals in the small little boxes.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with the idea that you could have all the cereals right there in these little containers, and I wanted every last one of them.
Mm-hmm.
You used to be able to eat the cereal right out of the cardboard because of the wax paper that was inside.
Cheryl Goodrow says Ralcorp used to own Jack in the Box?
What? Molly Felsing, the unsinkable one, says, yes, my dad got me those little boxes for every road trip. Barb Potter says, Count Chocula. The variety pack was the best, Lisa Graham Goulet. Linda Giamma, no. Loved those as a kid. Jill remembers Life cereal. Well, in about 5 minutes, I have a live tease in Studio A, myself and Tati, and we have a packed show today. We have Italian food, and as I've said several times, Jessie Graff, who was like Wonder Woman on American Ninja Warrior. She's going to be on via satellite, so we'll ask her about the current season. And then we'll ask her about coming back next year because she had a shocking exit.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, she
go
fell.
back.
She was trying to get the rope wall.
Yeah.
The net or whatever, and down she went. So we'll see you on TV here in a few minutes and back here live midday at 12:27.
Stay classy, Detroit.